Hi, this is Tom from tdjacobs.com. I just finished the second channeling call for daily energy work and channeling in August with Archangel Metatron and Ascended Master Djehuty. And yesterday I actually maybe recorded that video about 10 or 15 minutes after the call. Today I did it within a couple of minutes as I turned the recorder on, so you might see me a little altered a little. I want to talk about some of the things that have happened since yesterday in doing this. And connecting with these beings every day it's really a gift to be able to do it. It's really a gift to receive, to be able to do it. All they have to say is, you're fine the way you are. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Like yourself. Accept yourself. Do what you came here to do. Believe in yourself. It kind of almost sounds like as I say it this way, it almost sounds like an after-school special that when we were 8 was used as a kind of moral tale or something like that, to teach us to like ourselves. But really, we're all in the position of needing to look at how our different fears have manifested in our lives. So when you spend time with these beings, what they do is they show you, in general, what they do is they show you that you don't have to hold a fear, and that you can accept something and move through it, something even challenging or difficult, and that you can celebrate yourself for being wired exactly how you are. So that's how I experience it when I work with them every day. But when I do these calls and I hold their vibrations, and then I ask you to open up to that, then what happens is you get the opportunity, dozens of people, potentially hundreds, get the opportunity to meet that vibration of self-acceptance as it comes through from these loving beings who have nothing critical to say about us. They want us to realistically appraise who we are, how our choices are doing for us, how our lives are working, but they want us to do better through allowing ourselves to accept and like ourselves better. So yesterday's call had to do with a lot on the root chakra, and then on the fourth chakra, the heart center, being willing to feel all we feel and being willing to process our emotions and deciding that we're strong enough to be compassionate to deal with anything that might come up in our lives. Being willing to feel what we carry, as well as having that feeling function of the human emotional system online. Today it was starting with the root. I think every day, they keep telling me that every day we'll start with the root. There's some days will be longer spent on the root. And then we'll add something else in. Today it was the third chakra, self-respect, and judging choices. And what we end up doing with the third chakra is we hold an idea of who we're supposed to be, the idea of potential often. But sometimes it's also inherited, manufactured expectations of the kind of people we're going to grow up to be. That's what the root chakra is, the communal expectation. Family, communal, clan, that kind of thing. This is the kind of person you should be, given your gender and your skin color and your education level or whatever. And then the second chakra is one-on-one relationships and how other people reflect us to ourselves. And then the third chakra is where we define ourselves, and we take those histories, but we move forward and say, okay, I get to decide who I am. Do I like myself? Can I respect myself? All those kinds of things fit with the third chakra. So that's what we focused on today. And so today was a lot about that and shedding guilt, regret, shame, and self-doubt, and looking at those from different angles. So it's really interesting. And so we have 29 more days. Today was day 2. If you're just finding this video, I'm putting the details of this whole month of what we're doing, the explanation as well as the call-in details and the information about payment at the end of the month or beginning of September in the comment section here. But I really want to encourage you to be willing to open up and connect with these beings on a daily basis. It will change your life, and it's only 20 minutes, but it's 20 minutes every day, and you'd be surprised, you will be surprised if you call in, how effective that can be with making minor adjustments on a regular basis. I can do a whole, 90-minute event, which I do several times a year, to channel something for you. And honestly, 20 minutes feels like nothing. It feels like not long enough. And each yesterday and today, I've been thinking, how can I stop it at 20 minutes? When I'm actually in it and I see it's 16 after, how can I actually stop it? But small increments on a regular basis help you change. If we do those 90-minute increments all the time, those big things, it can be overwhelming for some, and lots of things can escape a person's conscious awareness. And if you listen to it over and over again, you pick things up as you go, and you learn more and more about what's happening. But there's quite a lot of investment in those, and it might take a long time to get some results. So this is, in my mind, in Metatron's mind, it is not an experiment whatsoever. I've also been doing daily calls with my mom for about 6 weeks, and it's not an experiment as far as she's concerned. But for me, to do it for multiple people over a conference line is a little bit of an experiment, a little bit every day for a month, and to see what happens. So far, day 2, I'm really inspired. I feel wonderful. I did my half-an-hour meditation with Metatron, kind of really easing into that space and getting really solid before I dialed up on the phone and got connected to the conference call and all the people who were in there, who were already called in. So I feel really great. I mentioned in yesterday's video that I hadn't been eating animal products. Last night after that, I felt drawn to eat a couple of eggs, so I did that. So I said that maybe it's going to be vegan for a while. I don't think it is. But eggs seem okay, but as I mentioned, like tuna wasn't okay, like part of a tuna steak. And so I'm just kind of experimenting with that and going, but I feel like I'm flowing really well. I feel really solid and stable. My energy field feels stable. My voice right now sounds like my heart is really open, which it is. You can check out other videos where my brain is talking. It's a little different vibration and resonance and fullness. So I feel in my heart, I feel in my body, I feel really good. I'm thrilled to be doing this with you, and I'm really happy to be able to offer something affordable like this that can have minor changes that add up to major changes. So check this out. Check this daily energy work and channeling with me every day in August of this month. And you can read more about what I'm up to at tdjacobs.com. Thanks for your time and attention, and I really look forward to having you on one of these calls, if not the other 29 of them. Bye-bye.